Can you imagine what it would be like having your parents invade your privacy? Or maybe being 25 and not being allowed to have a lock on your door?
Louise, if I don't know everything about you, how can I possibly be the best parent that I can be?
And reading my diary makes you a better parent?
I'm not saying that I've read your diary. I'm saying that I've got the right to know everything about you, and that includes knowing what's in your room.
Am I right and she's wrong? What do you think?
Hi, I'm Chrystal Rose.
And I'm Louise Rose.
This is Rose versus Rose.
I'm right, she's wrong, opinions count. Who's right, she's wrong, so there's no doubt. Come discuss, come join with us. Talk a little, maybe even learn to trust. Who's in, who's out, relationships. Let's talk about pop or politics. Let's talk about it on Rose versus Rose.
How would you feel if your mum went out dressed like that?
What's wrong with this? Especially if I'm going to a club. I will dress how I like for the social setting. And I'll have you know that I wore this very same outfit to the Sky Bar in LA, and Jamie Foxx said that I looked wicked.
Mum, you're 42, not 22. And what was Jamie Foxx really thinking? Would he take you home to his mum?
She's just jealous. Who's right? Should she be able to dictate the way that I dress?
Rose versus Rose.
So it's okay for me to date somebody who's 35 and a lawyer, but not somebody who's 35 and a promoter.
Well, you don't want to go out with any promoters
But
anyway.
you were a promoter once.
Yes, and therefore
Aren't you
I know,
a wonderful person?
I know the industry. As a female promoter, it's different to a male promoter. A male promoter takes advantage of the fact that you're dealing constantly with females.
That's a bit stereotypical.
It's true.
How can it be? You don't know every promoter. So how can you? What are you basing that on?
It was the industry that I was in for 7 years, so I'm totally aware of what people do that work in that entertainment business. You've got to be joking.
I think, you should look at people as individuals. Otherwise, the world cannot grow and change.
If you can get to know someone on an individual basis, then you can do that.
Which I have, and he's 40, Mum, and I'm bringing him home.
No, you're not.
So if I met someone that was 40, I really loved him.
You wouldn't.
And we had a great relationship. He made me so happy and would offer me the world, or the world as I want it. And you wouldn't welcome him in the house.
40 is, I don't know why you've said 40, because it was always 50 and 60. 40, I would have to think about.
But 40 is
and I would
your
also,
age group.
But exactly, how can I date someone that's your age? I wouldn't want to date someone that was your
But
age.
I'd want to date somebody that was your age. So can I bring him home?
You see, you just want an argument, because there isn't, this is a fictional person. And so there's no need for you to say, can you bring him home?
No, Mum.
Right, your happiness is what's important to me at all times. And so we would have to have a conversation about this person.
Okay, let's have one. I've met this guy. I love him. I love him. I've known him for a few years. And he's great. He treats me really well. And I think it's about time you met him.
Well, I think that would be really disrespectful if it was true, that you would be dating someone for 2 years and not introduce him to your mother.
But 2 years. But you've just said that I can't bring him home. That was your first reaction.
Yeah, that's when I thought you were joking.
And then now you want me to have a conversation to you about a guy that I've met who's in his 40s and I really like, and I'm supposed to come to you and discuss it when you've just said I can't bring him home, and then you wonder why I wouldn't tell you for 2 years.
I'm right, she's wrong, opinions count. Who's right, she's wrong, so there's no doubt. Come discuss, come join with us. Talk a little, maybe even learn to trust. Who's in, who's out, relationships. Let's talk about pop or politics. Let's talk about it on Rose versus Rose. I'm right, she's wrong, opinions count. Who's right, she's wrong, so there's no doubt. Come discuss, come join with us. Talk a little, maybe even learn to trust. Who's in, who's out, relationships. Let's talk about pop or politics. Let's talk about it on